Hello everyone, hello everybody, my name is J.A.S, but you may call me Game. Welcome back to Defender's Quest, Vallet of the Forgotten. However, a few special things that need to be said. First off, I am going to be playing the game on New Game Plus from now on, due to the fact that New Game Plus has a lot of new stuff in it. As you can see, I sort of finished the game with this one here, and I can only do New Game Plus with an account with a thing that has finished the main game. So I'm just gonna check something really quick. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put this to 150 and put this to 300. So this basically means that I'm gonna be getting more experience in scrap, and this is for a specific reason. I put failure at 75 and absence at 25. Why not? Anyway, one other thing, the reason why I'm doing New Game Plus for this is because New Game Plus offers more features and everything, such as a journal, side quests, upgradable weaponry, things like that. Now, mind you, this first video is just going to go through the levels that I've already done within the little, just showing the game video. So I'm going to show you, I'm just going to check where I was at with this one here. So, just to see, okay. So I'm going to be getting to here, basically. Alright, so, to begin. Now, if you haven't seen the first video that I've done of Defender's Quest, Vallet of the Forgotten, then I will put it in the description after I get the video set up and everything, and I very much recommend it. Now, as I said, I'm only going to get to here just to make them even and everything. And that video also had a few specifics in it, such as voice acting, which this game doesn't have, but I just did over it. And, yeah, this is just to, see if you guys want, voice acting within the series and everything. So as you can see, I have so much of everything. Oh, so I'm forced to have them. That kind of sucks. Well, might as well just put him in. Oh, I guess. Let's just do that. And then I'll show you some of the stuff that I've gotten and all that, in case anyone is intrigued as to how they have these downsides. I didn't actually check that, and I'm sorry. So she leveled up. Yeah, I have a lot of points. Literally, this is the only way to really do it, and someone in the first video suggested you should try it this way, because it's got extra stuff in it, and I'm very sorry about this and all that, but yeah. So I have this, so basically, ones that are newly spawned slow temporarily, and I can add some other ones, so I think I will take this, because why not? It's just fun. Yes. Blah. Let me just, yeah. I'm just basically making it so you guys have enough time to really read them. Slak, because why not? Oh, look at that. Whoa. Alright, this is new, so I will read these. Well, I won't. Actually, I'll just, how do I? Oh. I'll just do that. I'll read them starting the next episode. It's just this. It's just that I'm putting this up more or less, so. You guys know that I'm doing the series and just and all that, because there's a few things that I wanna. Show, really. Let's just put you here. Max out the speed. So if you guys want to see some of these spells, because I really am not going to use these spells unless I need to. So, yeah. Like, I had to use that because that was how you did the level normally. That person leveled, so you can get this upgraded, because why not? I know this is really boring to anyone who's wondering where the heck the commentary is, but I'm sorry. Yay, scrap. I kinda have just a ton of that. Oh Jesus, scary man. Yes, I'm Scary the King. He's got the weirdest name, I think, out of all these characters. Like I said, I'm just gonna be doing it normally. Wow, I have too much health. She's all panicky. I love these faces. Keep that. I really don't like changing names very much in these. Let me just put you there and put your car is. I'm not really adding them because I just really don't think I need them, really, because just look at this. Throwing it up right there. So yeah, starting next episode, I will use the spells, you know, voice act if you want me to, all this other stuff. Really, it's very loud in combat. Jesus. But yeah, this is really how it would go, more or less. There were so many numbers. Did you guys see all the numbers? So yeah, I got some more stuff from that, blah blah blah. Yay, my knees. Very scary, man. Look at him, with his scary face. Alright. I'm very sorry that there is none. I know I got a thing there. I'll read that at the end of this, actually. I probably should do voice acting in the later videos. Oh, hello, random stranger. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna edit stuff into this. Just just because. Okay! Jesus. Might as well read this. That's right. I've probably gone mad, but nonetheless I shall attempt to record the events that are unfolding before my eyes. The reader may draw what conclusions they will. I report only the happenings as understood by my fevered mind. I think that's how you say that. I know for certain that I contracted the plague that ravages our fair capital. I know also that I, like the other victims before me, was taken out of the city. Oh, okay. I was just checking for grammar. Oh, Jesus, I'm so mean. Was taken out of the city and cast into the pit. From there has followed such a strange and terrifying series of events that I still wonder whether I wake or dream. When the fever took me, I found myself in a dark place. Before stood another victim. There appeared a glorious throne, and seated on it a man such as I have never seen before. He was every bit of him golden. I thought at first he must have been a statue, but presently he uttered a word of command. His voice too was golden, and the edges of it crackled with the power of thunder. It was no language I had ever heard or read in all the great library of Ash, but my body leapt to its command. My veins strained as if the blood would burst from my body and rush to join him. My heart races just to think of it. Azra, is that Live Bar? Live Bar? Live Bar. Well, that's kind of weird. When I come to write about Slak, I find I must leave behind the austere language of the capital and adopt a vernacular more fitting the subject. Slak is a dumb arse. He is an arse who is also dumb. Well, that's insulting to donkeys everywhere. What he lacks in intellect, he makes up for in smell. If two burning dung heaps could mate and sire offspring, their putrid progeny would quail at the stench that emanates from Slak's uncovered armpits. What a beautiful read. Indeed, the animate corpses that stalk us are each an exquisite perfume by comparison. But Slak is more than just a pretty face. Ooh, I see what you're going with. He also possesses a most willing personality I can only describe as pants on head insane. Yesterday he argued for 15 minutes with a rock he stubbed his toe on, and he lost. Truly I am blessed to travel in such company. Day 3 addendum, I think. In the interest of fairness, I must admit that he is also the bravest man I have ever seen. His whole body is a web of battle scars, though I am somewhat less impressed when I remember that he refuses to wear any sort of clothing or armor on his torso. I suppose the bottom line is this. He's both an intolerable buffoon and a shockingly competent warrior, and I am begrudgingly happy to have him with me. Ah, I love you too, EXO. That's not how I voiced him. I gotta remember how I did him. Also, apparently he can read and write. Where on earth did this bloodthirsty drifter get an education? I do not sleep, I merely flex laying down, it works my glutes. P.S. If you ever steal my journal again, I will brain you in your sleep. What? Brain you? What does that mean? Night 3, second addendum. Okay, for the record, Slak sleeps naked. All attempts at revenge will take place during the day from now on. And yes, the scars don't stop at the waistline. Why, you think Khan and Carissa wouldn't fight too? I hate you. Wow, some awkwardness. Might as well just click these. Day 3 prison. 3 days ago, I had thought this pit a prison. Now I find that even in L, there is always worse. The man holding us is named Azra Kaz. He is a cruel, petty, loathsome human being. You could just say being. How a fellow countryman could become so irredeemably warped is beyond my comprehension. I would expect this from the Quaid, who have spent the last 2 decades refining their cruelty on the eastern provinces. Even the most ruthless of nomad chieftains would temper his blood rage more than this degenerate. And from the capital by his accent, this monster grew up in the shadow of the temple itself. I sit here with his other captives taken indiscriminately. Bandits and brigands, men, women, children, Ash, Nomad, Quaid, all awaiting death at the hands of this man. Day and night we hear the continuous groans of his kept revennant, a deafening cacophony punctuated only by the dying screams of the latest victim. And here I am, incapable of anything. If I were only in the Colosseum with these hapless victims, they would at least stand a fighting chance. You a little bit, high horse, Missy? For all his bravado, Osmal seems hesitant to execute me a second time. Perhaps Osmal feels to lose too many of his kept revenant. They cannot be easy to capture or maintain, and his petty empire seems to require them to keep his vassals in check. The word of my mysterious helper echoed constantly in my mind. Osmal wishes to demonstrate my skills to a man in red. Air quotes. Who is this man in red? And who is this mysterious stranger so intent on saving me? Why am I of any importance? In this torrent of questions, I am certain of one thing. I have so far only engaged in violence against those already dead, but if I ever get my hands on Osmal, this policy will be subject to change. So she is a very aggressive person. Alright, so that is the end of the first episode in this series, basically. I'll read the journals at the end. I might do a few levels here, there, and everywhere else. If you guys want me to do voice acting for the characters, then I will. It will only be for the named ones and all that crap. So yeah, thanks for checking the video out. Thanks for tuning in and all that other stuff. Peace out, and did I forget anything? Oh yeah, if anyone's wondering, I did this because of the journal, I did this because of side quests, I did this because of upgradable weapons, just new extra bonus stuff. And yeah, if you want me to use abilities and things like that, just tell me. So, once again, peace out, and bye.